What's going on, guys? Crypto Renegade here again with another video for you. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the difference between crypto hardware wallets and paper wallets. So stay tuned, you're not gonna wanna miss this one. All right, guys, welcome back. So before we jump in today's content, I just wanna reference again pinned in the comments right below, my brand new ebook that I just produced, 7 best ways to secure your cryptocurrency. Go ahead and check that out down below. It's completely free, 100%. And I fully updated it for 2021 and added more content to it from my previous version. So feel free to check that out if you're concerned about that. So let's understand the differences here between a cryptocurrency hardware wallet and a paper wallet. Now, both of these wallet types are both considered cold storage. That means that they are not connected to the internet and your private keys are stored offline. Now that does make them both safer, each option safer than a software wallet or a web wallet or a desktop wallet or any other kind of wallet that's connected to the internet, because your private keys cannot be hacked, cannot be accessed, cannot be phished, no social engineering attempts, etc. and so on. So on the screen right here is an example of a paper wallet. Typically, this is gonna have your private key in letters and numbers spread out as well. And then there's also usually a QR code depending on how it's generated. And you can go ahead and actually check the balances. I'm gonna go ahead and link an app down below in the description that allows you to scan any QR code and check the balances of any paper wallet on 15 different block explorers so that you can see if it has any funds directly on that. But typically this is what, before cryptocurrency hardware wallets were created or invented or tested, paper wallets was the only form of cold storage. And again, the idea is that your private keys, which are needed to send and receive or to essentially own that Bitcoin, is kept completely offline. Now, as you know, being in paper, completely offline, not connected to any software, it's very tedious. And also, as you know, paper is very destructible. You could spill water on it, you could burn it, it could get torn, it could get ripped. And then at that point, that Bitcoin is gone if you didn't memorize or have a backup of that private key, which created a lot of problems. This led to the invention or the creation of a cryptocurrency hardware wallet. And this is where your private keys are also stored offline in a hardware device, but it interfaces with a software for you to manage transactions, for you to easily send and receive with your phone's camera, for example, to send and receive transactions, but the storage of the private keys are still going to be kept offline. This was a great innovation, and I've been a huge proponent of cryptocurrency hardware wallets on this channel for a long time now. I've tested pretty much every single one in the market, and I'm always doing research for the latest and the greatest. So go ahead and make sure to check the links down below in the description for some of the ones that I've done previous reviews on, and I've also done a lot of comparison reviews. Just do it! But getting back to the comparison between crypto hardware wallets and paper wallets, obviously they're both safe in the general sense, as I said, reiterating that they are offline, which is safer. But the cryptocurrency hardware wallet is that kind of next step up that makes it a lot more convenient to manage your private keys offline, and it makes it easier for you to sign and send and receive transactions via the devices, whether this be the Ledger Nano X, or in my case, I would prefer the LOCKUP Titan, which is a full screen device that has QR codes and it's much easier to use. The overall user experience on, for example, the LOCKUP Titan is much easier to use than some of the first generation hardware wallets, which would include the Ledger Nano S, the Trezor One, and even the Keep Key, which are still overall great devices, but the user experience over time has improved significantly. However, there are a lot of options now that if you had a previous paper wallet, it's very easy to either import this into a software wallet if you want to redeem it and send and receive it right away. That's what I would recommend. Or you can actually scan the QR code if you have, for example, if you use the LOCKUP Titan, it includes an accompanying iOS or Android app, and you can actually scan the QR code on the paper wallet and redeem it directly onto your hardware wallet, which makes it, again, a lot safer and a lot easier. So you have very many options that you can use going between a paper wallet and a cryptocurrency hardware wallet. But again, both options, you're still gonna be better off than you would with a software wallet. I just wanted to outline some of those kind of key differences between the crypto hardware wallet and the paper wallet. Obviously, if you're wanting to not utilize a hardware wallet or you can't afford a hardware wallet and you want to continue using the paper wallet, the only other recommendation that I would consider doing is getting a metal recovery seed backup. This is an indestructible piece of metal that you can engrave your 24-word recovery seed phrase and your BIP39 code, and you can actually input it on metal, so in case there's ever a fire, a flood, or anything like that that would normally destroy a piece of paper, this allows you to have a backup so that you can make sure to redeem your crypto in the event of a catastrophic loss like that. So a lot of different options. I'll go ahead and link some of the playlists down below that kind of go over those in detail and some of the unboxing reviews and those kinds of things. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. If you go ahead and click right here, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my video review for the best Bitcoin wallet overall that you can get right now. And I'll go ahead and link this right above. So go ahead and check that out. Crypto Renegade out.